Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. I'm here to do a collective love read. Jeez, it feels like I'm super short in this chair tonight. What the crap? I am here to do a collective love reading. This is just for the general collective, not any specific sign. So it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. You know, if it doesn't resonate with you, it's just that it's not your story that I picked up on. Okay? That's all. Can't reach everyone in the world, you know. We do try though. We strive for that. But anyway, if it does resonate with you and you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We're a lot of fun here. And if you'd like to make a donation to my channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And I thank you everyone for all the subscriptions for all of my subscribers. I thank you all too for anyone who's donated. I thank you all for your support. So thanks. Say. All right. So, oh yeah. And this channel is for adults only. Okay. So anywho, let's get rocking and rolling. I laid out a few cards here. I'm not really going to follow any kind of pattern tonight. I'm just gonna shuffle and do my thing, and what happens happens. Okay. I was kind of I was kind of told something. Okay, like my spirit guides are telling me to say pizza squares, and I'm like, why pizza squares? What is a pizza square? And they said, well, it's the same thing as pizza, it's just the way that it's cut, okay? And then they said, and have crinkle cut fries with that. And I said, well, aren't those just fries? And they said, yeah, it's all about the way they're cut. So basically what I'm getting from that is right now it's down to the wire. We have to make a decision as to what we want in the new cycle, because the new cycle starts now, folks. Okay, it's starting to roll now. That means we've got to kind of roll with it. Okay, so like you're cutting people out of your life that really don't build you up positively, or they don't put in what you put in. There's no equal give and take, or you've had issues before and it's just negative energy, or there's been abuse. Hold on a second, that's my phone. Okay, yeah, all right, that was cool. So anywho, yeah, I think right now is a time when we all have to cut those things out of our, either it could be an addiction, it could be an old habit, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be an ex-lover, it can be an ex-husband, wife, whoever, a memory. It could be a memory. You know, anything that has burdened you, anything, you have to cut things loose. All right? But it's the way that they're cut. So like there can't be any cuts that really aren't clear-cut cuts. They need to be clear-cut cuts, people. Like for real. Like they can, a crinkle cut fry, it's cut perfect, and you can see where the little edges are. Okay, if you go in there and you're like, well, I'm gonna cut this sort of, like I'll cut a little bit out here, and maybe I'll cut a little bit of something out here during this time, and well, I'm gonna cut it now but keep it kind of glued together for later. Like, you can't do that. This is a time to cut and really make that cut you know. You need to separate yourself. That's the message that I got through that. But yeah, otherwise, this is looking really good. And this kind of explains what I just said, actually. The fates are here. That means that this new cycle and everything kind of in it, and where you, the opportunities that you're going to have coming at you and the choices that you're going to have coming at you, all of this is all fated. And you know what? I think you can feel it too, people watching. I think you're feeling like, can we just, oops, sorry, switching legs here. Can we just hurry this up already? It's probably what you're saying to me right now. But yeah, that's the energy. Can we just, like, nothing is going fast enough for you, okay? Nothing is going fast enough for you right now. You want everything like now, now, now. But the thing with it being fated is that divine timing is at hand. And I'll tell you what, I have to tell myself this too, like over and over and over again. Almost like a manifestation, because it's that really wanting this new cycle to just start already. It really weighs on your mind, you know? And it's like, you've made all these wishes, you're setting them free, and kind of letting them float, and that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to like float. But right now, if you do that with everything else cut, it's almost like it really is a leap of faith. Well, that's the whole point. That's the whole point, people. You need to cut. See, these wishes are tethered to a line here. See that they're still floating up to the top, right? But these wishes are tied together. I feel like, yes, this is fated. Yes, you don't really have to worry about this. Yes, the divine is doing what they have to do behind the scenes. Yes, all of this is going to come true to fruition, okay? But person watching, people watching, I feel like if you let these dreams go, this is how you're feeling, right? This is what I'm picking up on. If you let these dreams go, it's almost like that's all you have left for some of you. And that feeling like right now, everything is such at a teeter-totter, that right now my wishes and my manifestations, that's all I've got right now for sure, okay? But the thing is when you release them, when you release all of this shit, when you release all the bad memories, when you release all of the people that no longer serve you, when you release all of the old thoughts that really didn't benefit and you or anybody else in the long run, when you release all the burdens, when you release all the things that you never got a chance to say, that you have bottled up, when you release it all, okay, and you release your wishes too, they have a chance to go up to the universe, filter through the universe. The universe is all powerful right up there. So that's where your manifestations are being sent back down to you. Let the universe take all of that energy and transform it into bringing your wishes to you. That's kind of how you manifest. You have to release it, and then you've got to step off with faith. And you have to just believe that the divine is going to bring that to you. And they are. All of this is fated. Let it all go. Let go of the shit from the past. That change is in the wind. It's coming. It's coming and you can feel it. It's just that it isn't coming fast enough. And believe me, I totally freaking get that. Yes, I do. Okay? I'm feeling like there's a lot of people out there like that. But yet, you can feel it. It's something you can actually feel now. You know the cycle is coming. You know the divine is at play here, working their magic, right? You know that this whole thing is fated. You know that you know how to manifest now because you're starting to see little trickles of your blessings come in. All right? But all these old shingles, all this old mess, you're re-shingling this thing. All of this old stuff that you've been carrying on your back, you need to release it. You need to let it all separate from you and blow away. I hope you guys can see this card. And that is the change, is your ability to just let it all fall away so that you can step out of it, right? And kind of hop and skip off into your new cycle that they have kind of waiting for you. But that's the last thing that you have to do. You can't go into the new cycle that you want so badly that's better with old shit, because you just bring the same shit into the new cycle and you create a new cycle of old shit. Is that really what you're manifesting? Don't be afraid to manifest for better than that, people, and release those wishes. Release them and tell the universe that that's what you'll be having, you know. Send that manifestation, you know, as soon as they can, or whatever, divine timing, right? But release them, and then have faith, be faithful that they're going to come to you. Is that making sense? I'm probably, here we go again. This is why my readings are like an hour. Okay, so anyway, yeah, you have to decide what's not for you. I said that in the beginning too, right? You need to cut, like crinkle cut that crap right out of your life, because that stuff belonged in the old life. The places where all of that stuff was that it wasn't good for you, it just wasn't for you, you know? And you've grown since then. So you're going to grow out of things, and those heartstrings kind of want you to hang on to some things, right? For security reasons, basically. You're losing a sense of security. The floor can feel like it's falling right out from underneath your feet. That's taking a leap of faith. You know? The old shit has to go. It's not for you. Figure out what's not for you. That's the stuff that you need to let go. You know? Yeah. All right. So, what is going to be coming in for this person watching? What's coming in for the people watching here? I didn't know what kind of reading to do, and I was just like, you know, I just want to have some fun and relax and see what the cards say. This is too many, but the divine is definitely involved here. A commitment may be on the way. Somebody's gonna have to do the right thing, perhaps. Yeah, somebody had a choice between two, being at a crossroads, okay? Trying to decide between two passions. Now, it could be any kind of passion. It could be two people. It could be two friends. It could be a job and another person. It could be a job and a hobby. It could be whether to have the steak or chicken. I don't know. It could be a lot of different things, but I normally see this as trying to decide between two people, okay? You could be dealing with a fire sign as well. But if you see here, this person has his hand on this one wand because he's decided what it is that he wants. And he realizes that with this option, he holds the world in his hand. And he's like Christopher Columbus, he's ready to explore this option here, okay? The other option over here, he has bracketed to a stone wall. So this wand is going to stay right where it is. He's going to be the one who is going to be discovering a whole new world with this passion that he's chosen. It's just that he's kind of not moving from the spot yet. Okay, he hasn't advanced yet to what he wants to do next. But he does know what he wants, and he knows the possibilities that that choice holds, right? What else can you show us? What's coming towards these people? A change is coming. This is too many cards, but yeah, someone, perhaps this person here is under judgment. You see how everybody's naked here? Stripped and naked to the divine. The divine is you know, calling each one and saying, let me take a look at you. Right? You know, you got any scurvy or anything like that? Let me take a look at you. Because, see, they can't keep any secrets. They can't hide anything. You cannot hide anything from the divine. And this person, something was hidden from the divine, it looks like, or somebody tried to, I don't know. They're under judgment for something. But I'm not going to take those cards because it was too many. What else can you show us here, divine? I'm a really bad shuffler. Everybody knows it. But I trust my cards. And we just have to deal with my flaws, right? Still too many cards, but yeah, and I'm not going to be starting with reversals either, guys. If they call out to me, I'll take them in reverse, but I normally don't. Okay, so somebody is totally focused on their happiness, or you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be a Leo, okay? But someone is completely focused on their happiness. Probably this guy here who had a choice to make. Realizing that he now, with this choice, he holds the world in his hands, right? He's ready to give back to the situation, ready to give back to this person, whoever it is, this passion that he's chosen, because that's what's going to make him happy. This is the King of Pentacles here. Somebody who wants to come towards you with stability, right? A stable offer. This is someone who's very grounded. But this is somebody who takes their time. They move fairly slowly. They go through every scenario in the universe and they pick everything apart like 50 times before they find the right way to come forward. All right? So that takes a while. You could be dealing with an earth sign as well. But like I said, this person isn't quite moving yet. They know what it is that they want, but they're not really moving to the next step yet. They know that they want to give back, but they're not really going really fast on it. They know it's going to make them happy. But yeah, they're moving a little bit slow. Why is the King of Pentacles moving so slow? Why are they moving so slow, divine? What's going on? But he's definitely, this person is definitely thinking about giving you a stable offer. This is somebody who's very stable. However, the King of Pentacles to me normally also is somebody who is committed as well. Yeah, they're very stable, they're very grounded, they're moving a little bit slow. You could also be dealing with the Taurus, any earth sign, okay, or water sign. They have a lot of love for you, person watching, but they're not gonna wear it on their sleeve, right? They kind of keep that under wraps, under control on the inside. Or I mean on the outside. They don't look like they're like head over heels, but they have a ton of emotion, and the King of Cups usually wants to offer and make an offer of emotion, a love offer, okay? So this person really wants to come forward with an offer is what I'm seeing. You could be dealing with two different kings too. You could have two people that are attracted to you that want to make you an offer. But I kind of see this as one person. Yeah, this situation, it looks like, has come to an end. The Hierophant stopped this and said, no, we got to do something about it. And so everything died here. But there's always transformation that comes along with the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this is somebody wants to come towards you that this ended with you. The Hierophant stepped in and said, no more fuck shit. There has to be some kind of commitment here, or perhaps a commitment has come to an end, a death. Clarify death for me, please, for the person watching. Yeah, something's come to an end here. Over a third-party situation, maybe. Someone could just be completely exhausted, but I'm seeing this, you know, someone could have actually died. When I see this card, it just looks not good that way. There may have been a death here. If there wasn't an actual, you know, somebody actual dying, this could be a commitment coming to an end here with the Hierophant in the picture. Seeing a commitment coming to an end. Just death. Clarify the Four of Swords, please, for the person watching. The Queen of Swords, yeah. Somebody may have been cut out. The Queen of Swords, you know, she's been through so much heartache. Like, so much heartache. She's a wonderful woman. She's sweet, she's kind, she's nurturing, but she's been through so much crap that she's very difficult to approach, okay? Because you have to come to her absolutely freaking perfect. If she sees any red flags at all, and I mean like in the slightest, she's going to pick up that sword and your head's going to be on the chopping block. Like, she's not easy to communicate with because she does require the whole truth and nothing but the truth from people, okay? She is receptive, though. People can come to her and try to communicate, but the second that they show any stupidity or, you know, make some kind of ignorant error, she's cutting them out of her life. Or I think somebody got cut here. I think this was the end of a relationship, perhaps. You know, this could also be a same-sex relationship, too, with the two kings here. Yeah, there was a lot of deceptive energy here that killed this situation. This, and, you know, perhaps born from that, perhaps this Queen of Swords here, because this is clarifying the Queen of Swords. This person may want to win this situation at all costs now that it's over. She may want to win the situation at any cost, selfishly, for no reason at all, just because she wants to stab some people in the back. This is somebody who may be vengeful, selfish. She may be very upset over the ending of the situation. I feel like it was perhaps exhausting and very, very painful. Painful for sure. Because that pain is what creates the Queen of Swords. You know, the pain, the Queen of Swords energy is created from pain and deceit and people that are just untrustable. You know, otherwise she wouldn't be in this kind of energy, you know. And so careful and meticulous about receiving that truth, you know. But somebody is clearly trapped in their head about this. I'm wondering if this Queen of Swords here, maybe trapped in their mind, stuck over things decisions that they made, that hurt them and stabbed them, and they can't stop thinking about it, you know? This is an 8, so an 8 is like the infinity symbol, right? What comes around goes around. Well, these thoughts just keep going around and around and around and around in this person's mind. It kind of is like mental torture, it really is. And they just can't see a way out of it. They feel like they're stuck and trapped in this. Who is this? Who's that? This is very confusing. I hope this is resonating with somebody, because it's very choppy for me. Clarify the 8 of Swords for me, please. Who is this? Clarify the 8 of Swords for me, please. I don't know. I keep getting the feeling, too, that I'm picking up on the energy of someone who is in a same-sex relationship kind of dealio with the 2 kings here. Which is possible. Let me know if that resonates with anybody, okay? Doesn't need to be, though, alright? But, alright. I don't want to use these anymore. Clarify the 8 of Swords for me, please, Divine. Definitely somebody wants to offer stability, love, to a possible Queen of Swords, or she's maybe the one who really got hurt in this. Honestly, what I'm seeing here is a same-sex relationship with 2 men. A woman maybe just found out about it, perhaps, and that ended the situation like hardcore. She's completely trapped in her mind about it, and now she wants to have vengeance and just, you know, mess with these people. And there happens to be 2 men in the background. See? 2 men in the background. I don't see these 2 men wanting to fight. Their swords are laid down on the ground. This is what I'm picking up on, guys. This is a very odd reading to me. Yeah, these 2 here, they adore each other. This is when I'm seeing that this is, I'm sorry, I'm really seeing that this is possibly for a same-sex relationship here. You know, one is very loving, a possible water sign, and the other gentleman here is very stable and grounded and logical thinking, a possible earth sign. I've got this woman over here who wants the freaking truth. She's ready to, like, death pretty much to 2 men here, you know. One could be a Scorpio, and she's very, very trapped in her mind about this. She can't get it out of her head. And she may want to sabotage the both of them. Yeah, because they're holding each other in high regard. That's pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting this tonight, but let's dig in, you know? Shoot. Let's go for it. Alright, what else can you show me, Divine? I really feel like this is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, someone's really angry. Like I said, I really feel like this is this Queen of Swords. Very, very angry. You know, she probably wasn't told the truth, and then it may have been delivered to her like pretty abruptly or something, and she is just all up in her mind and possibly planning a sabotage here and a backstabbing. She's pissed. Somebody's pissed. Huh. Crazy. Yeah, the light has been shed on a lot of things here. Somebody's going down a brand new road. Going down the road. I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but I really, really, really do think that this is a same-sex relationship. They know that they have to face some turbulence here. Something about money, perhaps. I really feel like this King of Pentacles may have been the one who was in a commitment with this person. Okay, so I feel like the King of Pentacles was the committed one. And I feel like because of all of this riffraff, there's going to be a shortage of some cash for that person for a while. They're going to lose some money over this. I'm feeling like they don't really care about that as long as they have their sunshine, as long as they have their happiness. Honestly, this can resonate with pretty much anybody, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, all right? Because this could be a same-sex relationship issue or not. I mean, let's just take it however it resonates with you guys, okay? Oh, yeah, I didn't want to take all of these. But yeah, the light has been shed now. But I think that's part of the problem, is that she got this news really, really late. Because remember, this person was kind of in stagnancy here a little bit, making this decision. All right? Someone is not pleased. Someone's turning around and walking away. They feel like they've been dealing with two snakes. They feel like they got stung. They feel like there's been a lot of bed hopping around. This person may be fearing some type of venereal disease. Okay, this, I believe, possibly this Queen of Swords, maybe. And she's a possible air sign. I don't know if that makes a difference, but yeah. I feel like she feels that there's been a lot of bed hopping, or somebody here feels like there's been a lot of bed hopping, you know, from one partner to the next, to the other, to the next, to the other. And I think somebody's afraid of that out here. These are toads. There's like warts on toads, so, you know, they might need to be checked out, like an STD screening or something like that. They may be worried about that. This is all things that this person may be worried about. This Queen of Swords here, because this is like, you know, she's getting really close to all the horrible thoughts and hurtful thoughts that she can handle here. And that could be one of the main worries. And she's not pleased. Like, this is a lot of swords here. This is like all swords and the death card. Once again, you could be dealing with the Scorpio. Yeah, I'm seeing this as, well, take it however it resonates for you, because it actually could be the same person, just in two different energies, but that's kind of not how I'm seeing it. So anyway, yeah, she is lingering in like a mental state that you don't want to stay in for very long. She can't find a way out of it. See, she can't find a way out. Eight of Swords. Trapped in her mind, trapped in a place, and it's a dark place, and it's a confusing place, and it's like, it's a place that really doesn't have any options. You know what I mean? Like, she can't figure out what to do, where to go from here. This person is, I feel like these two men are happy, or this man is happy. They're going to be losing money though, but they're treating each other really well. And here's this woman out here. She may be the one to eventually get the money, but she's like going through anguish right now. And she's becoming very I don't want to say unstable. She's thinking very clearly, but that's the problem. She's thinking very clearly on how to freaking win this situation any way she can. She's gonna bring two people down from what I see. Two men in the background here that she just stabbed. Okay. It's something about the effort here, very little effort, and just being either trapped in a state of mental frickin' confusion, or somebody could even be possibly going to jail. She could actually end up sending someone to jail for very little effort. Like with very little effort. She doesn't have to put much effort into this. Does she know something or something? Is that resonating with somebody? Because that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Possibly sending somebody... Possibly somebody's going to wind up in jail for very little effort on her part. Maybe this is because this is somebody that you thought you could trust, or somebody they thought they could trust, somebody they knew really well. Well, not if they're in this energy. You really don't know that person if they're in this energy, because they're willing to stab you in the back. Just to be able to laugh and smile and say that they did it. And this is coming from somebody you thought you knew. Somebody you thought you knew really well is angry, but they're not really saying a whole lot. They're not really doing a lot of the talking, because they're waiting for all the freaking truth. They're waiting for some truth here. Feminine energy. I hope this is resonating with somebody. It's not really resonating with me. Let's get the sister deck out, okay? The sister deck is really, it leans towards feminine energy. So what else can you show us, Divine, regarding the situation? Sorry, guys, this was kind of a weird one. I've never had a reading quite like this one before. I guess it could resonate with everyone, because, you know, by all means, this could be the same person, just in two different king energies. However, I don't know, with everything here and to that and her way down here, I'm really seeing that this could very well be a same-sex relationship. Yeah, and some answers are being dropped down in this situation. Like, people are going to start really getting some clarity sent to them from the divine. You may have some divine protection going on as well with this wall of fire. I feel like perhaps this is the relationship that's divinely protected, because this person wants to come in and destroy. Just saying. This Queen of Swords wants to come in and destroy. And the cops are coming, like I said. The cops are coming. That somebody's could possibly be going to jail. Oh my God, what the frick? What is this, guys? Seriously? I'm trying for you. Yeah, somebody's gonna be like, it was this big. Okay, like exaggerating a story and being overly dramatic to send somebody to jail. Somebody's going to jail, and possibly somebody who is in a same-sex relationship. And they kept it a secret, I believe, from this Queen of Swords for a really long time, until they said, F it, I don't want to stand here in this energy anymore, let's just tell her. And she's like, what the F, right? Now she's getting pissed, she gets pissed, she starts being overly dramatic and starts like exaggerating the truth to the cops. Okay? And they bust somebody out of these two. Okay? Yeah, look, smoldering. She's gonna leave this shit freaking smoldering. Oh my God, this person's going to attack. Okay, look, sneaky fox up here on the rock. If you look way down here in the corner, there's this little tiny dove. That fox is going to pounce on. This is an attack. This is an attack. And you may not see this person getting prepared to attack you, okay? Because the foxes are sneaky, right? And she's going to leave this thing freaking in flames and smoldering, people. This Queen of Swords here, who is now adopting some very dangerous, freaking selfish, horrible. The things that this kind of person does to another human being is really sad. But yeah, she's adopted that energy now. She's pissed. She's pissed. She's going with the flow of this, but she may feel like internally she wants to go to calmer waters, but she's actually, I think she's going to leave this thing burning and smoldering. Or at least try. What's the outcome for this, Divine? What's the, oop, that's too many. Sorry, guys. That's too many. Thank you. What's the outcome for this? Yeah, well, I did a same-sex reading, I guess. It may or may not be, so there's going to be parts of it might resonate with you just fine. I don't know. Yeah, she's going down a dark place, even though she wants things calmer, but yet at the same time she can't help but go down a dark tunnel here. This person. Like, this is a mind state here is what I'm seeing. Total contradiction, mind you, but still this is a state of mind. Okay? All right, well, I want to close up on this one. Yeah. Look, I hope that resonated with somebody. That one was very surprising. Okay. That was very, very surprising. But yeah, if it doesn't resonate with you, I will totally understand. It's going to resonate with somebody, though. Please leave a comment so I know who it resonated for. And, you know, if you like the video, click the like button. And if you want to subscribe, do it. Because we're a lot of fun here. All right, and you know what? Between now and the next time, take care of you and peace out.